Right, so, not the video. This time we're going to do this set because I mentioned this last time. So back to Lego, but I'm just going to I haven't got any new Lego since I got this one. So there's only like 2 other sets that I've got to do. So then I can get on to things that aren't Lego. No, 3 other sets I think. There's like a Toy Story one, there's a Trolls one, and there's a Spider-Man polybag. So that's 3. So let's just do a little bit of this one, because otherwise we'll never get through them. And I felt like, I shouldn't have done this, because the last thing was the Harry Potter polybag, and he's right here, and he's like, not another one of me, I'm going to be older, I'm going to meet my older self, and then it'll be like I'm in some weird time warp thing, which I was going to talk about Dirk Gently, because the last time I did this video, I didn't really say anything about it at all. I enjoyed the show. I kind of feel like I wanna if I do want to go cosplaying, like cosplaying as Dirk Gently would be super easy. I'm pretty sure I can get the mannerisms down pretty well. So there we go. That's good. It's a bag with a 1 and a 2, and a book which is quite large, and oh joy, it's some stickers, which makes me a bit sad because I was hoping those things weren't stickers. I did spend much time looking at this going, are those stickers or not? Are they stickers? But apparently they are. So, rubbish. I felt like Dirk Gently really is playing into the, 11th Doctor Who type. Like, I felt like Dirk Gently wasn't enough of the star of the show, but other than that, it was really enjoyable. Like, I could have watched Dirk Gently the whole time. But in the second series, I think in the first one it was okay. Not that Todd wasn't too exciting, but because everybody likes Elijah Wood. Who doesn't like Elijah Wood? Okay, I should be doing, if I was going to talk about Elijah Wood, then I should be doing Lord of the Rings. But we're not, because I don't have a Lord of the Rings set, and they haven't got any recent ones out. I only ever got a golem with a little gold ring. I don't think I've hardly got any Lord of the Rings things. I always wanted the Lord of the Rings, the Battle of Helm's Deep board game, Lego board game thing. That's like the board game. Like, I got pretty much all the other ones, except for like the Hobbit one and the Ninjago one. So they're kind of cool ones. Well, the Hobbit one looks it looks like it looks cool, but then when you read the rules, you're like, and that doesn't look like it's going to be very much fun. But a Battle of Helm's Deep one, that looks awesome. That looks definitely fun. It's like they took the whatever it's called, the other role playing board gamey type one that they did, fantasy board game thing, which I've completely forgotten the name of. Which is kind of fun, but it feels like they could have got it a bit better, and it feels like they got it a bit better in the Helm's Deep thing. But anyway, this is not Lord of the Rings, and when there's no Elijah Wood, anyhow, he's just gone. So let's go on to this. But do I have an Elijah Wood minifigure? That's the thing. The thing that's really got me, of course, now that you're talking about everything, is this one. So hold on. Luna can just wait a second. Well, there's the bunny. Look at the bunny. Let's just talk about the bunny. This is a standard bunny, I think. No, it's not. It's hard to tell. How many bunnies do I have? But it's a cute bunny. But it's her whatchamacallit, Patronus, and belly thing. I don't know. It's been a long time. As you know, this is what this channel is. It's another one of these things where I'm just saying, it's been a long time since I read Harry Potter. Maybe I should read it again. But I'm reading a book about spiders, so maybe not. And I've got a whole bunch of other books that I have to read, because I keep ordering books from the library and I'm running out of time. Like, I don't think I'm going to get around to reading that book that they just turned into a Netflix TV series. It's like, well, I'm not going to watch the TV series. I'm just going to get a book out of the library that everybody wants. So I only get it for like a set amount of time, and I can't just renew it because it's going to be on hold. So I really should be reading it now. instead of actually doing it, instead of watching the TV show or something. And I wanted to read it, but I can't because I want to finish the book about the spiders, which is going along. But I only read a little bit every day, and so not that I don't like reading. It's just that I kind of don't find I have that much time. But I could find more time if I put some effort into it, which I am kind of doing. So there we go. And the moral of the story is I've forgotten. Yes, I'm never going to read that book, but I am thinking about getting, I don't know, I'm pretty sure I do still have my copies of the Dirk Gently books, but I have no idea if I do, so I might just buy, and there's no second-hand copies that I know of around. I do actually feel like I went to a book fair and there was a Dirk Gently book, and I was like, nah, I've got a copy somewhere. I had that one when I was a kid. But now I want to read it again because of the thing. So, but I didn't even check the library. Should have checked the library. Because the thing is I can't get it out of the library. That's right. That's why I didn't want to check from the library. Because, well, I've already got 3 books out and I'm only able to read one of them at a time. Because I'm not reading. It's not that phase of my life. Like, I've certainly gone through phases of my life where I would have finished a whole lot in no time at all. This is currently not that phase. But yeah, so I can't get it out of the library because it's just going to add to the pile. So I have to buy a copy, because then I can sort of it can just sit around and I'll get around to reading it at some point. Or I could, of course, just finish the books I'm reading and then get it out of the library. But problem is, I usually read I always read when I'm eating breakfast. So I have to be very, very careful because I have chocolate pudding for breakfast. You have to be very careful not to get chocolate pudding everywhere. And so I feel bad because I have occasionally, had accidents. So I don't know if the library's picked up this trend of small chocolate pudding stains in their books, where these things come from. So I've really, really stuffed up by pushing everything over here because I can't find the bits. But anyway, this is going pretty exciting so far. Like, I have to say, I am enjoying this. It has got some interesting parts. I like the fact that this thing here goes in opposite directions. That just makes it feel even more exciting. It does have a little slidey thing, so that will be fun. So we've done everything so far correctly. I'm absolutely sure, 100 positive, that's right, that it's going to do this. So anyway, a Dirk Gently cosplay. Yeah, they do sell like Dirk Gently yellow jackets online, but they're pretty expensive, but they are pretty cool jackets. So it'd be like, well, you could just get that, and the rest of the clothes you could just do really. But I do have my crazy nerdy cosplay thing that I want to do for this year's geeky thing in Auckland, which I will do. So who knows? Anyway, back to this. So the thing is this: these blue things, they look kind of weird in the box, like they were like different to what they are. But in real life, they're just like normal blue, translucent blue. Though I do like the fact that they're actually like, I'm not going to say they're solid, but they're not like one thin layer that has like a little bit at the top. They're not like this one, because that would be terrible. I don't know if you can see. You know what I mean? That's what I mean, right? So, but if you look on the box, they just have that kind of look, like they've got like fluorescent light bulbs going down them, and they're like sort of like some weird, rather seedy looking shop, probably in Amsterdam, with lights like this or something like this. But in actual fact, they're not that kind of cool. And they still look like it in here. They've got that kind of, where do these stripes come from? Like, I don't know if you can see it, but there's kind of like these sort of stripy stuff that you can see on these pictures. Like, you can definitely see there's like a stripe. There's no stripe on these. I don't know what they're talking about. They look so much cooler in that. So they really should make pieces that actually look like this. So I don't know what's going on here. It must be something to do with the way that they built it in their software. The virtual representation of that just isn't really going along. Oh, this is exciting. So we have to make 2 of these things. And where is the other grey one? Oh, there it is. And we need this. This is going okay. There's some interesting. There's some nice coloured pieces in here. You should call them Harry Potter light brown or light tan or something. And that one. So I've made this. That's all done correctly. And now we've got to get this thing. Which, if you looked at this, you'd be a bit confused because this doesn't look like that in there. But I'm pretty sure this is the thing they're talking about. And that's going to slide across. Look at that. That's fun. And this one can go there. Oh, fell off. I think like I'm hoping this is really smooth and a really enjoyable experience to move it backwards and forwards. So this is going to be the moment when I find out if my dreams and ambitions are going to amount to anything in life. And it turns out that actually is quite pleasing to move so far. I have to put the stickers on, but I'm not going to. And then you can move it backwards and forwards. So probably looks really good with the stickers, but sorry, as per usual, as per the policy of entry, conditions of entry into this emporium of bizarreness. So what have we got here? Well, it wouldn't be an emporium of bizarreness because I don't have any fancy blue lights. I do actually have fancy neon blue light things. So that's a complete and utter lie, but they're not that big. They're meant to go inside your computer to make it look cool, but I just got them because I was like, oh cool, I could buy some actual neon lights. Because I quite like neon lights. I've been discussing with a friend about how cool I think they are, and how rubbish things like LED lights can sometimes be, and how the fake neon LEDs are okay, but they're not quite like. But then, you know, when you look at neon lights, you're probably like, well, they're not actually that nice. Well, I think they are, but it depends. Like, I like blue ones. Like, there's a particular blue. There's a neon light place that installation that I have seen on occasion, and I just find the blue that they use to be quite fascinating. And I was really excited, like super excited, over the moon excited, to find that in Auckland there was a neon light shop, and I was like, wow, I can't believe it, a neon light shop in Auckland of all the places. People still care about neon lights. They're not just going all to LEDs. And then I went past it again and had a look in the window, and they're all the fake LED ones. And it's like, oh, they're not real neon lights. They're just fake neon lights. What a letdown. But they do sell neon lights at the, that reminds me, at the hardware store. They've got like these little tiny disc neon lights, and they're like a cactus and a rainbow or something. And I'm like, I'm tempted to buy one, because it would be kind of like, just a little desk one would be kind of even better than my boring blue ones, because the blue ones are just a straight line, so they don't quite, like, they have to have like bends and curves and bits and pieces like that to fully work. So, but it's a bit expensive to buy for a desk light, so it will be a while before I do that. This is interesting, because this thing, to put this thing on, you have to put one of these little thingy bits in between the other two things, and then the other one goes over the little hole. So like this, you can see it's going to be a complete blur on the camera. Which reminds me, I was supposed to change. Oh well, I can't change the cameras over because I've gone and lost it. I've gone and lost that particular camera that I was going to use. Like, I've got a bunch of cameras, but not the one that I was going to use. The nicer. Oh, don't tell me I had to do that twice. Go away. Oh, I did have to do it twice. Well, alright, let's do it twice. I feel like I could have saved a lot of work. Right, she's really got to get herself together at some point. Gosh, Luna, what have you been doing with yourself? There you go. Thanks. She's done. I don't know why I said thanks. She should be saying thanks. Now we've got to get this and this. Okay, I want to get this done in less than 20 minutes. So, got to finish this. Oh no, I haven't put the green thing on. I remember this part. And that one, I'm going to do this without even looking at the instructions again. You can't tell that I'm not looking at the instructions, so there's no point me telling you that I'm not looking at the instructions because I could just be lying. And you shouldn't believe me because I just said that I was doing something like that. Because I could be saying I'm doing this with my eyes closed because I'm so good at this. And you shouldn't believe that because it would be wrong. It would be a lie. So 1, 2, and some support bits over the top. Oh gosh, it's all coming together now. And I'll be able to open and close this door. But there has to, I'm hoping there's going to be something to stop it from just sliding off. That will ruin the fun if there's no way to stop it from sliding off. Look at the door. Wait, okay. Okay, so we're there. We've got that bit done. And I'm not going to say we've got that bit done, and I'm not going to say it's okay. I'm not going to say the word okay over and over again, even if it is a word or 2 letters. It's up to you to decide. I've always had a thing for spelling it O-K-A-Y, and I feel like no one else does that, and it's a very hard thing to stop, but that's just something that I do. So what am I doing here? This bit goes like there, and then there are 2. I feel like I have missed a lot of moves. No, actually, so I was supposed to put that there first, according to this one, and then I'm supposed to fill in the other bits, which I would have thought, to be honest, I would have thought you would have put these bits in first, but no. It's kind of more satisfying to put them in the middle of 2 raised bits. There's something nice about that, and especially like here. Oh my gosh, it actually really feels nice. Plonk, it's in. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, step number 26. Looks like this. So I've got quite a few of these pieces from the pick-a-brick bit. So this is what they're actually used for. This is the moment we've been waiting for to find out what you could actually use them for. And it's this weird looking pattern, which is not my most favorite looking pattern. It doesn't quite look, it kind of does match up. Alright. And I just said alright. No, I was going to say okay. I wasn't going to say okay. Well, it doesn't matter. I've said them all. And I'm missing, oh no, it's right there. And there's a window sitting on the ground. So the window's got to come in handy for something. Oh, it goes on the door. Okay, so the window goes here. And then the door goes in the door place, which is neat. And that is Luna's wand, which is slightly lighter in colour than Harry's wand. And 28 tells us that it's bag number 2 coming up. So we're going to leave it there. I don't know where this is supposed to go. I'm assuming there's meant to be a sticker on the front. I've lost the sticker sheet already. No, I haven't. It's right there. Trick jar. And it's this one here. And it's got stuff on it. And this says Proclamation number 23. Dolores Uxbridge says, has been approved High Inquisitor. Well, that's pretty cool. So... Oh, that's quite neat. I like that. I like that. I like it a lot. But I'm not putting the stickers on anything. They would be more fun to stick on my poor little Nintendo 2DS, which is also sitting on my desk. But I like putting stickers on things, and that one doesn't have any stickers on it, whereas all my other DSs have stickers on them. So, got to do something about that. But that's for another day. Let's just finish it there. That was so exciting. I do enjoy this, but I do hope there's no way for this door to stop falling off. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't Huh, that's a bit weird. Now it kind of sticks a bit. It does actually stick a bit when you go... How is it doing that? How is it sticking? What's stopping it? Like if I was to do that, it just falls down to there. Wow. What is actually doing that? How does it actually work? I've got like a hair stuck in the top of it. That can't be possibly the thing that's stopping it. Well, maybe they make the plastic so it's slightly like different at the end, and then it sort of holds it in place. Because it definitely has some grip on there on the end. So anyway, you'll be coming along. This is like the room of requirements or whatever, isn't it? I guess it is. And they find it, and look, there's a door with a keyhole in it, and then they can open it, and then they can go in. But the door is not there unless you can do the right stuff. And Harry's like, I can do the right stuff, because he's going to be an astronaut one day. So thanks for, I assume he's going to be an astronaut. Right, so thanks for watching, and enjoy your evening or morning or afternoon or mid-afternoon snacks. And there we go. I'll finish this tomorrow. So this is going to be interesting. I have to actually quickly reread about this scene before I talk about it tomorrow, so I don't say anything ridiculously embarrassing. Thanks for watching. Bye.